there are many different ways of introducing dance into your child's day-to-day life. This could be set up as a specific activity, so they're doing physical exercise as that activity throughout the day, or it could be used as a fun way of tidying up the room and doing other jobs around the house. By allowing your child to participate in dance-related activities, you'll see them thrive physically, and their communication language will come on leaps and bounds as they find different words to describe what's going on and why. Also, you will find that their social and emotional development will progress when they're in groups, because they're interacting with others their own age. And when your child explains to you that they want to dance as a job and why, this is them showing their understanding of the world around them.
Well, I'm just going to talk about a few benefits of what will come out from children doing dance. Their coordination will improve, just like with doing any physical activity. It's going to enhance the development of coordination due to having to move more than one body part at a time. So dance is going to be very effective for this. And improving the coordination of the child can also help underdeveloped children if they're still struggling with walking upstairs or climbing. Getting involved with doing dance is going to just sort of help along with that, maybe. Their rhythm, listening to music and dancing improves rhythm even as in adults. So when a child hears a piece of music they enjoy and start to dance around, moving parts of their body in different ways, rhythm will start to develop, and then they'll start beginning to be able to tap along to things and maybe move their feet a bit better when they're a bit older. And getting up and dancing can also improve the child's confidence. They won't feel so scared to get up in a group and start dancing, and they'll even join in with other people. And natural healthy development in the body, so actually inside with the bones and the muscles, to help with their growth. Like all types of physical activity is going to enhance the body inside, but dance is especially good for your children as it involves using the whole body, and dance is a great way to provide flexion, tension and extensions on the child's bones and muscles. At the ages 3 to 5, children will be at an age for having sudden growth spurts, and dance can play a big role in their body's healthy growth. Simple exercises like jumping will cause bends on your bones in your legs, which is going to cause tension, and tension in the bones will provide durability and density over time, making the bone naturally strong, which is going to help them when they're growing, so they won't get no weak parts in their bodies. If they're contributing to physical activity, they won't grow and need special help like physio or anything like that to help them. And where have I gone? Yes. Doing dance will get the child using muscles in the body that they aren't used to using, and will be using them in different ways that they haven't used before. Like with flexing the muscles, like tightening them, tensing them up. Repetitive flexion in the muscles will start to ache them, meaning the fibres are being broken down, and breaking the muscle down causes it to repair stronger than before. So when a child's muscles are gently and slowly being broken down, coming back stronger is going to improve the child's bodily structures and enhance their development and growth. And extension in the muscles, which is stretching the muscle out. As everyone knows, you've got to stretch out before we warm up, before taking part in physical activity. Even just stretching in the warm-ups over time will increase the child's flexibility and range of movement, and being able to extend further through flexibility allows the child to do new movements and helping their body's growth also.
The EYFS links to dance include physical, emotional, social development, understanding the world, and communication and language.
Next one.
Bubble painting. Bubble painting is a fun and creative way to introduce different ways of learning into your child's development. By doing bubble painting, you are giving them the choice of creating a picture in a new way rather than just painting it. By giving them this activity, you are also encouraging them to improve their hand-eye coordination and their pencil grip. For parents at home, you'll find that you have the majority of the equipment already in your cupboards. If you don't, then you can purchase it in most supermarkets and stores that have arts and crafts in. During normal day-to-day activities, you'll see that your children experience and learn about many different processes. Among these are invention, discovery, experimentation, determination, definition, comparison and classification. Also, when doing day-to-day activities, children socialise together, which covers a lot of these subjects, but these processes can be learnt throughout different science processes as well, because you're doing sort of the chemistry side of things in bubble painting. The EYFS links in bubble painting are physical, maths, communication language and understanding the world, as well as expressive arts and designs. There are a couple of other different bubble activities that you can do with your children, such as creating their own bubble wands, so using pipe cleaners and making different shapes to create different shaped bubbles. You could do making bubble sculptures, so instead of just popping a piece of paper on top to do bubble painting, you just blow bubbles until you have a mountain of them. And you could talk to your child about different foods that have bubbles in them, so like bread has different air pockets in to meringue, and the same again with Swiss cheese. During bubble races, it would include hand-eye coordination because they're concentrating on getting to the finish line without the bubble popping.
Sorted. Well, this is pretty basic, as you can see, and it's just going outside on a climbing frame with your child. When they're doing that, they've got the freedom to explore and testing their body, see what they can do with it, and that sort of stuff. And their balance, if they've got some bars or things like that and they're climbing on it, test their balance, help get used to balance and improve all that. Socialising, because there's going to be other people there, I'm sure, and they can just get involved with other kids, see what they're doing, maybe copy, all that sort of stuff. Their confidence, if they're worried about doing something and they see other people doing it, they feel, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go for that as well. And determination to do it. They're going to drive themselves to want to be able to do it and push themselves. Same, it's pretty much all about motivation really as well. And pushing the boundaries, so actually doing it. So after they felt like, oh, I want to do that, I want to try that, they actually get past that boundary of doing it, and then they want to do it even more. And start overcoming their fears. Alright.
Okay, lovely, thank you. Interesting presentation style, but entertaining nonetheless. How did you think it went?
Alright, read everything out.
You did. Yes. You could have had a little introduction at the beginning. I think that would have helped set the scene a bit better because you went straight into dance, didn't you? So a little introduction to make it clear what area of learning and development you were covering and also the age group. So it wasn't clear straight away, yeah. But it was nice to see that you'd actually done a poster. That was particularly nice as well. And you did show good knowledge of learning and development, and Jack obviously showed his good knowledge of physiology, which I'm presuming that you've brought from your sports background, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought I'd talk about something like that.
No, that's fine. Absolutely, bring in other knowledge, it's important. But you could have veered it a bit more towards the learning and development as well, yeah? But the growth was there, I got that. Okay, so anything that you would have done differently?
I don't know, to be honest with you. Everything you said to do, I'll do that.
Thank you for trusting my judgment, Dan. Anything that you would have done differently, Arianna?
Probably have a bit more confidence in myself.
Oh, I think you've all done really well, actually. All the level 2s. I mean, that's brilliant to have the nerve to stand up there and talk out loud. So you've all done really well. Give yourselves a clap. Well done. Thank you.